According to Handgun Control Inc., there are 1,200 people die each day from handgun accidents. And also, 65% of victims of murder are killed by guns. Obviously, gun is the major cause of death in United States. So in order to protect people for safety reasons, we assert that we should ban gun possession nationally. According to NCVS National Crime Victimization Survey, that 25% of victims of violence face an offender with a firearms. So banning gun possessions, my first point is that banning gun possessions can reduce the possibility that people face the dangers of firearms. For example, criminals wouldn't get guns that easily if the guns are not so available on the market. If we can buy any guns from the gun stores, then it would be easier for criminals to get guns too. So if they cannot get guns so easy, they couldn't commit crime with a gun, then ordinary people wouldn't need guns to protect themselves. And the second reason of banning guns is that there is a chances that people's guns could be stolen by the criminals and then used by them to commit crime. Actually, according to NCVS, there are 341,000 guns theft from 1987 to 1992, and also based on the survey of prison inmates. For those inmates who possess guns, there are 9% of them had acquired it from theft, and 28% had acquired from illegal markets such as drug dealers. So also of all the inmates, 10% has stolen at least one gun, and 11% has sold it or traded stolen guns in the illegal market. So we know that stolen guns is also the big problem. If we don't have so many guns available on the market, then it can reduce the chances that we might face the danger of the firearms. Also, my second point is that is a gun really useful when you come from a criminal, or it just can make you hurt yourself? Imagine that if you come from with the criminals, is it safe, or is it just put yourself into a more dangerous situation if you hold the guns against them? We all know that criminals are more violent than us, and it's a big chances that they could take your guns to use against you. And criminals' first intentions are not to hurt you at the first place, but if they see you carry a gun, it's a big chances that it will provoke them to murder you. But maybe they just want to take something from you at the first place, and it turned out to become a murder. So it is not safe to carry a gun with you. It just become more dangerous. And moreover, using guns need good training. So most people can just buy guns from the gun stores, and it doesn't require us to be really good at using guns. Imagine that if the situation you come from criminals, but you are too nervous or too scared to use gun properly, is it likely that you would hurt yourself instead hurt the criminals? So I don't think guns are necessary to protect ourselves, because it's a possibility that you could just hurt yourself or provoke the criminals to murder you. And moreover, guns are the items that should be held by police. It's not by ordinary people, because it's police duty to protect people, and it's also not right to using guns just like you can take the law into your hand to kill someone, but that is not right. Even it is self-defense. Why is that guns are possessed by police? They can use it efficiently because police always work as a team. So they can use guns at a proper time and in a proper way. But if we use a gun against criminals, it is not safe because we face them alone. Criminals can just hurt you if they want, right? And of course, according to professors in the University of Toledo, The majority of police chiefs agree that the most effective means of dealing with firearms use on campus is to prevent their use. And it's Naran's turn.
Okay, I will add 2 more points. The third main idea is keeping a gun in the home can be dangerous for the family safety. Many people feel safer when they have a gun at hand. However, the American Academy of Pediatrics has reviewed the current medical research on the subject and concluded that if you have children, it is safer not to have a gun at home. More than 90% of suicide attempts with a gun are deadly, and teens in homes with guns are at higher risk for committing suicide. The fourth one is non-citizens are allowed to own guns. According to visa services, persons who have non-immigrant status in the U.S., example B, F, and J, H, O, are not permitted to possess or transport guns in the United States. So it's not fair because some people can have guns and others cannot. It wouldn't be safe for those who cannot have it. They cannot protect themselves for those who have guns. I will tell you a short story. According to CNN News, in January 2011,
You're out of time. Sorry, 7 minutes. Thank you.